beard community? Tom and I back at it with another beard care routine. Just getting started as usual, combing out all the extra water droplets from the beard, using the comb as like a squeegee, kind of getting all the extra water droplets out. Hey, first, that's right, Santa, you are first today. Let's go. Just beat out Baker. Just beat out Baker, Santa. Just beat him out. Yep. Thanks for coming in here, guys. Thanks for coming in here. First one's in here. Let's go. So I'm just starting things out, getting the beard combed out, just getting all the extra water droplets out, using the comb as a squeegee. Yep. What are you guys up to today? How are you guys? What's going on in your guys' life today? Hey, Robert's in the house. Robert's in the house. Hey, Robert, thanks for coming in. We got 3 in here. Let's go. We got 3. Let's go. So I'm just combing through the beard, about getting ready to towel dry. How are you guys, and what are you guys up to today? I am off work. I had a half day today, which is why I'm doing the stream later today. My half days I don't get a lunch break, so yep, doing my beard too. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So yeah, I was a little bit later than normal today. A little bit later. Um, like I said, I had a half day today, no lunch break, so I had to do all my stuff afterwards, which is no big deal. No big deal. That gives us a little bit extra time to hang out, which we'll hang out, go for about 30, 45 minutes today, something like that. Something like that. So then I just use the towel and like a fluff dry, kind of get it from the back, just kind of fluff dry in the beard, not trying to like rub it like, onto the skin at the hair follicle. Just kind of eliminate as much friction as you can, pat dry if you need to. Cleaning my apartment. Nice, nice, nice. Robert's cleaning his apartment. Baker's doing his beard. Very, very nice. Very nice. All right. Hey, Amber's in the house. Hey, Amber. Hey, Amber. Thanks for coming in today. What are you up to today? I am off work. I was just explaining that I have a half day. So that's why I'm kind of doing my routine a little bit later than normal. And so now I'm just kind of combing through the beard after giving it a towel dry. Just kind of getting all the hair in its place before I put some oil in. And then I'm just going to run my hand along the back, see if there's any water coming off. And it does feel a little bit too moist, so just a little bit more here. Just a little more fluff dry here. Yep, working, blah, blah, yeah. Yeah, Amber, I got off today. We have a program in the summer for where I work. It's called Summer Fridays, and every other week you get a half day, depending on how many people are in your team or your group or your department, so to speak. Hey, Sod's in the house. Hey, what's going on, Sod? Hey, thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate that. Appreciate you guys coming in here today. Sod, what you up to today? Some of us are working. Some of us are doing our beard care routine. What are you doing today, Sod? What you got? What you going on? What you got going on? All right, guys, let's get into this today. And so I posted a poll, like a last minute thing, kind of like on purpose. I want to do like a pop quiz kind of thing, just like a quick poll. So you guys chose a mix of fruit scents today. So that's what we're gonna go for. We're gonna go for like a fruit vibe, fruit punch, fruit bowl, kind of vibe. Getting ready to mow my yard. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Do that tomorrow. Yep. All right. So let's get into this, guys. So I'm just gonna mist the hand down a little bit. Get a little bit of a water barrier. And then for the mix today, like I said, I was going with some fruit kind of mix today. I'm starting with, let's see, I do have a vacation staycation coming up. Nice, very nice, Amber. Very cool. We are going out of town next week, traveling to Red Rocks in Colorado for a show. So we're super excited for that. So for the fruit mix today, I'm gonna bring in the Cowabunga, which I haven't used in quite a while from True North, and it's described as Primo Punch and Juice Box. Primo Punch Juice Box. So I'm gonna use a dropper of that. And then I'm going to mix in with that the Nectar of the Gods from True North. Peach, apricot, and pear. Hopefully these out of the bottle smell pretty good, so hopefully they go well together. Hey, JB's in the house. Hey, JB. What's up, brother? What are you up to today? So I'm just going to kind of get this in the hand. Oh, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh, all those fruit combinations are coming together. Just literally like a fruit salad, like a juice box kind of. I'm getting kind of like the punch kind of vibe, like a fruit punch kind of thing. Working gym later. Nice. Nice. All right. All right, so that was sort of more focused at the skin level. So now let's get a little something for the main body of the beard. And for that, I'm going to bring in a little of the Deer Hunter from Liquid Butter Deer Hunter from True North. So I'm gonna use roughly about a quarter dropper of that. And I'm gonna bring in those same two oils, the Cowabunga. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do six. Let's do six of each. And then I'm gonna bring in Nectar of the Gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. And then this will be for the main body of the beard. Hey, Jacob's in the house. Yeah. Super fruity. Smells like a high C box, like a high C juice box, something like that. Thanks for coming in, guys. Thanks for coming in. So I'm just going to distribute that through the beard. Get all the little shutters off here. Get that spread around. All right, then I do have a little bit extra, so I'm going to get these shutters off the hand again. And then I'm just going to kind of spread this around a bit. Oh my gosh. Summertime shutters. And then I'm just going to kind of spread that around a little bit. Spread that scent around, spread the oils around, get some skin conditioning going on. Yep, 7 rocking in here. Let's go. Let's go. So then I'm gonna bring. I'm sorry. Ooh, I better put some these caps back on just in case. I have been extra droppy today. Extra droppy. All right. So I'm just gonna grab my comb. Just distribute all that oil. Distribute the oil. Exfoliate the skin. What you up to today, Jacob? Thank you, even guy. Yeah, I got a little stash hair in my mouth. What you up to today, Jacob? All right. Now we got that distributed. Now we got that distributed, we can get our heat going. So let's jump right into it. Jump right in. All right. Aberlite Pro getting plugged in. Oh my gosh. This Velcro on it has collected some hair. There we go. All right, Aberlite 340 is my sweet heat spot, running into town for Daniel's Med Supply. Nice. Nice. Hope everything's going good over there, Jacob. Hope everything's going well for you guys. Or at least as best as they can. All right. Get some coffee with some straws. Hey, Frankie's in the house. Frankie's in the house. Shout out to Jacob, Straw Gang. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, guys. While this heated brush is warming up, let's go over the routine today. So as you can see, it's all True North today. True North Friday, every Friday. So I started off with the Ghost Malone for the beard wash today. Vanilla. Hey, Frankie. Thanks for coming in. Hey, thanks for coming in, Frankie. Really appreciate that. Really, really appreciate that. Running into town. Yep. Thanks for coming in, Frankie. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for saying hi to everybody. So it's the Ghost of Malone for the beard wash. She thick, she sudsy, washes away clean, leaves the beard fresh and hydrated, and this is described as spooky vanilla bean scent. If you know, you know. The stuff is so darn good. She thick, she sudsy. Yep, washes away clean again and leaves the beard fresh and hydrated. And then also because it's True North today, True North Friday, and also it's conditioning day, I brought in the True North beard conditioner. This is the Wicked Clean, and what I like about this one is that you don't need a lot. It's a little lighter feeling in the hand on the beard. Washes away clean and just does its darn job. Just plain and simple does its darn job. Very, very good. Very, very good. For the wash and conditioning routine, I went with the Chicago number 14 today. With the Chicago number 14 for the wash and conditioner. And I will be using the number 8 for the heat routine today. Number 8 for the heat routine. See, I just dropped it. Good thing I put the cap on that. Good thing I closed that up just a minute ago. But then also to kind of give some volume at the end, I'm probably going to go with the number 11 pick today. Yep. Yep. It was also these you guys already saw, but for the oils, and you guys voted for like a fruit mix today. I went with the Cowabunga Primo Juice Box. Primo Punch Juice Box. Yep, and that's exactly what you get. You get like a high C juice box vibe out of it. Just straight up simple citrusy, orange, more orange. Mm-hmm. And this was, I believe, one of the very first ones I ever got from True North was Cowabunga. Very, very first one. Right here. It's what sold me on True North right here. And then again, keeping with the fruit vibe, I brought in the Nectar of the Gods from True North. And this is peach, apricot, and pear. And I just figured the fruits would kind of blend well together, and they're doing a very good job. Very good job. Very juicy, very fruity. Feels like you're sipping like a high C juice box fruit punch or like the orange high C. Maybe you got a little orange drink. Straight up, straight up. And just I feel like the Nectar of the Gods is kind of bringing a little bit more of like a depth, more of a nectar kind of vibe, kind of thicker kind of fragrance, if you will, if that makes sense. Very, very good. Very, very good together. And so that was for the skin level. And then for the main body of the beard, I brought in that Deer Hunter liquid butter from True North and just scent boosted with those same two. Cowabunga and Nectar of the Gods. Very, very good. I'm very enjoying it quite a bit. Quite a bit today. Quite a bit. Yes, please. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, that's good. That's a good one, guys. All right, let me check on the brush. Looks like it's good to go. So let's get right into it. I will be using the number 8 for the heat routine today. Thanks for saying hi to everybody. Appreciate that. We got 9 rocking in here. Let's go. Let's go. That's right, Jacob. That's right, Straw Gang. That's right. And then Jacob has Tobacco Noir and Rude Dude in his beard today. So if you could during my heat routine, hey, Beardo's in the house. Beardo's in the house. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. So if you could during my heat routine, if you could be like Jacob and drop in the comments what you guys are wearing today, the company name, product type, and scent, if you don't mind. Show some love for the different community or different companies in this community. That'd be awesome. So appreciate that, Jacob. All right, guys, let's get right into it. Drop those comments. We got the co-share, medium heat, low speed, Chicago number 8, and just starting off on one side. Starting off on one side, getting the heat directed right at the shaft of the hair. Take a nice, slow, even pace. Nice, slow, even pace. Grabbing the hair and working it out from the jawline into the direction that you would prefer. Into the direction that you would prefer. Weatherbeard Citrus Hollow. Let's go. That's a good one. Dr. Nick's number 7. Nice, Beardo. Nice. Let's see. Fetty says popping champagne, oil, and butter. Very nice. Very nice. So just nice and slow. Just keep it with that pace. Back and forth, nice and slow a few times. Just, just a nice, slow, even pace. Nice, slow, even pace. Grabbing the hair and working it out from the jawline into the direction that you would prefer. Weatherbeard Citrus Hollow. Let's go. That's a good one. Dr. Nick's number 7. Nice, Beardo. Nice. Let's see. Fetty says popping champagne, oil, and butter. Very nice. So just nice and slow. Just keep it with that pace. Back and forth, nice and slow a few times. Just a nice, slow, even pace. Nice, slow, even pace. Flaming Beard, Bearded Scallywags just got it, and it's awesome. Nice. Baker's got some Flaming Beard in. And then from Heat from the bottom, since it's True North Friday, what do you got in beard, Robert? What do you got in beard for True North Friday? Bahamas Mountain Ranger beard oil in today. Nice, nice sod. Hey, Mark's in the house. Mark's in the house. What's going on, Mark? We got 10 rocket in here. Let's go. Nice. Those sound all good. What are you wearing, Robert? What are you wearing, brother? Since it's True North Friday. You got the Deer Hunter? You got the Deer Hunter? Bahawat. Oh, Bahawat Mountain Ranger beard oil. Nice, nice. Mark, what are you wearing today, brother? What are you wearing today? This True North Friday, I got the Stalker. There you go, Robert. Nice, 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 nice. All right, so then I'm going to switch this over to the Cold Blast and set it down for a minute. I'm come over to the Aberlite Pro at 340 and start on the detailed work. And so that's for the chin dip. I'm going to go and do the sideburns and the whoop-de-whoops and the stash. So let's get right into it. And I just turned this thing. I hit the button. All right, we're still there. All right, so I'm going to start on the chin dip here. And I'm just going to grab right on top of it. Kind of an up and out kind of motion. Kind of curling against the dip. Against the dip. You can do a little bit deeper of a grab if you need to. All right, and then straight down with it. Straight down. And then heading over to the sideburns. Obsidian by Dead Man's. Nice, nice, very nice. So then just getting the sideburns, using the face as a backboard. Give this a few swipes, a few runs. And then grabbing this whoop-de-whoop right here. Right here is what I'm looking to grab. So I'm just going to do a deeper grab down here. To grab that whoop-de-whoop. We got 9 rocking in here. Thanks, guys. Appreciate y'all. And then straight down. Straight down. There we go. And then the other side. Again, using the face as a backboard. Nice, slow, steady. And then the whoop-de-whoop. The deeper grab. And then straight down with it. Having to use my screen as a mirror. Straight down with it. And then over to the stash. So we're going to start by going straight down. Get everything into the direction that you want. Or gathered into a direction, I should say. And then over for the lazy walrus style. There we go. And then the other side, straight down. And then over. All right. And tidy up the sides if you want. Depends on your goals, your needs, beard style, all that stuff. So I'm done with the Aberlite Pro. And I'm moving back over to the co-chair for the cold blast. And again, same thing with the heat, with the cold blast. A nice slow and even pace. Directing it right down at the shaft of the hair. Really lock in that style. We'll go for at least another 10 minutes, guys, at least. We got a game to play. Just nice, slow, and steady pace. That was a little fast there. Nice, slow, steady pace. All right, guys, get them screenshot fingers ready. Get them screenshot fingers ready because it's Octo beard time. That's right. It's time to get the blowout beard. Build some volume from the back with the cold blast. It's Octo beard. Get them screenshots in. Octo beard will only be on screen for a minute or so. Just building that volume from the back. Plus, it feels good on a nice hot day. All right. All right. So then you're going to be done with the co-share. And then I'm going to grab my Chicago number 8 and just kind of frame in the beard a bit. Just frame it in. Get it where I want it. Boom, boom, boom. Liking it. Loving it. Boom. And we might as well bring out this number 11 and kind of get some of this back in line. Get some of this back worked in place here. There we go. That's much better. Maybe get that fork a little bit. There we go. Boom. Maybe a little zipper move here. Boom. There we go. There's the look for the day. All True North, wash, conditioner, oil, liquid butter. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. There's the look for the day. Nice, natural, a little flowy. Yep, yep, yep. So that's the look for the day. The True North look. True North shirt, True North pants. Ah, and then I did the Keepers of the Beard last week, so let's go with the Skull one today. Let's go with Skull one today. Boom, solid. Like, thanks guys, appreciate you. Yeah, Mark got his screenshot in. thank you, Saw. Appreciate that, JB. Appreciate it. Thank you, Mark. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. We got 10 rocking in here. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming in, guys. Thanks for the positive comments there. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate that. All right, guys, it's time to play a game after a sip of coffee. After a sip of coffee, of course. After a sip. After a sip. Need to get a refill. All right. All right. It's time to play a game. That's right, guys. It's this week's edition of Where in the Lab is Tara from True North? Where in the lab is Tara from True North? That's right, guys. It's this week's edition. It's this week's edition of Where in the Lab is Tara from True North. That's right, guys. So get your fingers ready, get them thumbs ready, get them keyboards popped up, get ready to type in your answer. Be the first one in the chat, the first one that pops up in my comments will be the winner that finds Tara in the lab somewhere behind me is where she will be up there. Ooh, maybe there. Ooh, maybe over here. Maybe there. Maybe. So, guys, get them fingers ready. Get them fingers ready. It's time to play a game. I'm going dark in 3, 2, 1. Put in the chat as fast as you can, guys, because it's this week's edition of Where in the Lab is Tara from True North. That's right, guys. She's going in her hiding spot right now. Going in a hiding spot. So make sure you get them fingers ready, get them keyboards ready. All right, guys, this may be a little bit easier than in the past, but I kind of like the spot, kind of like a funny spot. So make sure you put it in the chat as fast as you can. Where in the lab is Tara from True North? And then when I come back on screen, we'll go through a recap of the routine while you guys are looking for Tara. All right, here we go. Coming back in 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, I'm back. It's this week's edition of Where in the Lab is Tara from True North. So make sure when you see her, drop it in the comments. maybe we'll have back to back today. We'll see. We'll see. But put them answers in the chat. We'll recap this routine, and then after the game, I'll give you guys a little bit of a beard waggle, and then we'll go ahead and get out of here for the day. So put them answers in the chat if you see her. When you do, first one is the winner today, and let's go and get into this recap. So today I started with True North's Ghost Malone beard wash. Sudsy leaves the beard fresh and hydrated, smells great, she's thick, just a very, very, very good wash in general. Very, very good. And then the for the conditioner today, because I condition on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and it's also True North Day, I went with the Wicked Clean Beard Conditioner from True North. Yep. And what I like about this specifically is that I'm sorry, spreads well in the beard. It's a little lighter feeling, which I like. I personally enjoy it. A little lighter feeling in the hand and in the beard, and it just washes away clean. So boom, 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 boom. Black bag on the wall. Baker. Baker, you're close. You're close, sir. You're close. You're close. Not on the black bag. Very, very close, Baker. Keep guessing. Keep guessing, guys. Keep guessing. Very, very close. Very close. Um, and then you guys voted for like a fruit kind of vibe, a fruit mix, and I really wanted to kind of start with the cowabunga because it's like a fruit juice box. Boom, boom, boom. JB. Above the black bag, behind the bluish thing. JB. JB. We have a winner. JB is this week's winner. Baker, you were very, very close. Very close. Black bag on the wall. It is very near that. What is the winner of the today, though? Yep, yep, 100%. The detail was in behind the bluish thing. Yep, that's where he won today. JB, you are the winner, so drop some congrats in the comments. But Tara is right behind, and this is actually, so you guys know, this is actually a Pac-Man coaster put out by 8-Bit Beard Co. Yep, it was part of the Pac-Man release, which is right here. It's part of the Pac-Man release. And so it's like a drink coaster. It's like a drink coaster. Yep. There was 25 made, and I actually got the very, very, very first one. Yeah, congrats, JB. So this is a drink coaster from 8-Bit. 8-Bit, like a Pac-Man board. Yep. And so I kind of keep it up here. Just kind of display it up there. But yep, there's Tara. There's Tara, JB. And of course I drop her. Tear her down. Tear her down. Medics. Medics. Yep, there she was. Hey, Chief's in the house. Hey, Chief. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Chief, you just missed Wearing the Lab is Terry from True North. JB won today. She was peeking out from the 8-Bit drink coaster that I got. Yep. Dan couldn't quite make it out, but look blue. Hey, that was enough for me. That was enough for me to get it, to call it the bluish thing. Close enough for me. It was behind the bluish thing. Yep. So JB, nice job, bud. Nice job, JB. Very, very cool. Very cool. Yep. Very cool. Hey, Chief, appreciate that. Yep, that's awesome. Yeah, it is pretty cool. They did that release and did like a limited edition coaster thing. So I grabbed that up. I knew I was gonna like the thing, and then I also got a custom scent. It's got my name on it. Custom scent from 8-Bit. Custom scent from 8-Bit. If I remember right, it was like a cherry, sweet cherry icy. Yep, sweet cherry. Yep. Boom, boom. Yep. So nice, JB. Very, very nice, JB. You are this week's winner of Where in the Lab is Tara from True North. That's right. A co-worker came to ask something just as the game started. No worries. No worries. King Koopa's Fire. Nice. Yeah, that's one of their scents if I remember right. I got Metal Man. I've got a couple others. I have a mystery scent. Dreamland. Ooh, Dreamland is really good. It's like a bubble gum. Yep, yep. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. All right, and nice job, JB. And nice job, JB. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. All right, guys, let's recap this routine today. I'll leave you with the beard waggle afterwards, and then we'll go ahead and get out of here. In fact, I don't think I ever even finished the recap, but that's okay. Well, let's just go over a full recap again, real quick. It was the Ghost Malone beard wash from True North. Ghost Malone beard wash. It was the Wicked Clean from True North beard conditioner. It was my first ever scent from True North, Cowabunga. Cowabunga. Primo Punch Juice Box. And then you guys voted for like a fruit mix vibe. So that's what I went with today. And I brought in Nectar of the Gods from True North. Very good. Very good. Smells just straight up like a fruit box. The orange drink, fruit punch from High C. Something right along those lines is what I'm getting. Yep. Very good. And then so that was for the skin level. And then for the main body of the beard, I brought in the Deer Hunter liquid butter from True North. Very, very good. Very, very good. If you haven't checked out their new scents in the liquid butter, please do. I'm getting two Wicked Citrus, a Tsunami, and a Juiced. Yep. And then I scent boosted with those same two oils. We got 11 rocking in here. Let's go, guys. Thank you guys so darn much. That's awesome. 11 in here. So I just scent boosted 6 drops from each one of them into the liquid butter for the main body of the beard. It was the Chicago Comb number 14 for the conditioning routine, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. It was the number 8 for the heat routine, number 8 for the heat routine, which was also included the kosher medium heat low speed, the Aberlite corded pro at 340 is my sweet heat spot for the detail work. And then to finish it all up, it was the Chicago Comb number 11 pick, just to kind of help with the fork a little bit, kind of keep that volume around. If you need to, you can kind of put some volume back into the beard. That kind of vibe. Boom, boom, there it is. Boom. And got the hat, got the True North shirt, the True North tattoo, True North pants, True North, True North, True North. All Friday, all day, every Friday. Boom, boom, boom. Of course, you know I can't help but use them throughout the week too, but you know how it is. All right. Oh, and I forgot to show, and I've showed this a couple times, but I just want to show it again. And that is the True North Miracle Hand Lotion, and this is in like a black cherry scent. Yep, just straight up black cherry. I'm gonna use some on the knuckles. Use some on the knuckles. Maybe this is kind of go with my beard care routine too. Maybe that scent kind of plays into it. So I'm just gonna rub that in a little bit on the knuckles, all around the hands. Pretty good stuff here, guys. Pretty good. I'm not a huge lotion person. Don't use a lot because I have all these nice oils. But a little bit on the knuckles never hurts. So that was the True North Miracle Hand Lotion. Great stuff heading to work. All right, Baker, appreciate that. Yep. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave you with the beard waggle, and then we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. I think we covered everything. Got the tools, got the combs, got the products. We played a game. We did some True North styling with the hat and the shirt. Boom, boom, boom. Yep, True North Fridays all day, every Friday. All right, guys, I'm gonna go and get out of here. Here's the True North look. I'll give you a beard waggle in just a second. But I appreciate you guys coming in here, especially you guys coming in here consistently, watching me comb my beard. It's just really, really awesome that you guys like to come in here and hang out, chit chat a little bit. I hope to see you guys tonight on Chris and Tara's YouTube channel with Tara True North Fridays. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Be safe, have fun. Oh, I did need to announce one thing for next week. So next week, my lady and I are traveling to Colorado Monday through Thursday. So Monday routine, Monday's day routine will most likely be a nighttime routine from the hotel that we're staying in, since we'll be on the road pretty much all day. So Monday, expect like a nighttime routine from a hotel. And then next Wednesday will be a morning routine from that same hotel. So I just want to kind of give you guys a heads up. We'll put a little spin on the routine on Monday, and we'll go over like a nighttime routine, or at least what I do for my nighttime routine. We'll kind of have like a Tino after dark, a beard confessions kind of vibe if you want. But we'll have like a little nighttime thing going on Monday, and then because we'll be on the road. Baby is coming soon, hopefully a few hours. Let's go, Chief. Let's go, Chief. All right, let's go. Congrats, 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 congrats on being a grandpa. You're the grandpa of all grandpas, right? You're the original, the OG grandpa. All right, Chief. I hope that all goes well. Hope everything turns out healthy. Everything goes smooth. So just yeah, boom. Hey, Brewer. Hey, Brewer. Yep. Brewer, are we meeting up on the Sunday? The Sunday afterwards? Nighttime would be cool. Yeah, I'm gonna do like a nighttime routine on Monday. Just kind of change things up, and also because I won't be available during the day, I'll be on the road all day. Yep. Yeah, Brewer, message me. Let's keep in touch on DMs or text me. All right, brother, and let me know. Yeah, Frankie, hopefully it'll turn out. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave you guys with the beard waggle. I hope you see you tonight. Hope you have a safe weekend. Have fun and be safe. Enjoy yourself. And with that said, here's a little beard waggle to take you into your weekend. Nice natural flow, little wavy. You don't know how long I've waited to be able to have a little beard waggle. Yep, and then right back to where I want it. Right back to where I want it. Pretty much, pretty much, pretty much. Little beard waggle just for you guys. Nice and natural flow. Boom, boom, boom. We've been going for 37 minutes, guys, so I do appreciate you guys coming in. I'm going to say it one more time. Hope to see you tonight. Have a great weekend. Be safe and have fun. And with that said, I will see you on the next one. All right, guys, have a good one. We had 12 rocking in here for a second. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.